Happy Canada Day, Canada. Here we are, another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. We're down Red Squirrel Road again. We're gonna attempt to do the longest ride to date, all the way down Eagle Lake Road to Block 13, I believe it's called. And if we have time on the way back, we're gonna hit Snare Lake Road. It could be a 150 to 200 kilometer ride today. We don't know. Let's see if there's gates, blockades, boulders, and whatever else is gonna get in our way. So stay tuned. You ready to go, little man? All right. Welcome to another episode, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, July 1st, Canada Day. We are going to attempt to go down Eagle Lake Road and pray that there are no gates or blockades, just like there was on Red Squirrel at the very end there, if you remember the last episode on this road. Beautiful day today. We got lots of sunshine. It's supposed to be a high of 25. I got the little man with me again today. So we've already drove in about 17 kilometers. Obviously you guys have seen a good chunk of this road already, so didn't want to bore you with the same old shit. I want to thank all the new subscribers. We are taking off like a rocket ship. It's absolutely incredible. You guys are the reason I do what I do. And I can promise there'll be some giveaways and things coming up. Once we hit 500 subscribers, there's going to be lots of changes coming. Lots of new additions. I've already got a couple people eyeballing me for sponsorship, which is incredible. So let's keep bringing content for you folks. Jeez, those came up quick. If you haven't already watched the episode, the ATV ride from hell, not the ATV trail from hell, be careful with that, but the ATV ride from hell, check it out. I'm telling you, it's worth a watch. We had moose, we had partridge, we had rain, we had hail, we had mud, everything that day. We had blockades, obstacles. It was a crazy day. Absolutely crazy day. still like to find that waterfall on this road. I know I passed it in Red Squirrel Part 1, but do you think I can remember where the hell it is? Nope. I know it was up near the creek somewhere, but coming back is always a little different than going in, right? The layout just, it disorients you sometimes. But if all works out today, we should be, well, I mean, 30 kilometers to Liberty Lake, and that's just the start of Eagle Lake Road pretty much. So even going there and back, that's 60 kilometers. And by the looks of the map, I mean, it could go for another 30, 40 kilometers in. So yeah, I mean, we could be between 120 and 150 today for sure. Maybe even more, who knows? And I did not bring any jerry can with me, no gas. I got a full tank right up to the rim. So I'm really gonna test the limits of this thing today. We're kind of taking a chance here. That's why I'm going to try not to push the bike too much today. I'm going to try to avoid idling lots. And we'll see if we can... we started at 703 kilometers, so write that down. 703 kilometers, and I'll make sure I let you know what I end at. That guy is still camping there. The same guy. This place, Canada Day, it's fucking packed. You'll see on the way back, I'll probably, if I have enough GoPro battery, I'm gonna cut in and out the whole way back, and you're gonna see how busy this place is. But wait till we get to Red Squirrel Landing up here. Red Squirrel Lake, oh my God, I guarantee you it's gonna be just packed full of people. So far, there's only been one campsite that I've seen empty, and that's the one we stopped at to do the intro. That was it. So far, all the other ones are taken. So here is the creek coming up now. So I know we cannot get to this waterfall with an ATV, but even just to be able to walk to it somehow. But I mean, you might need chest waders, hip waders, something, because I really don't think there's even a walking trail. It's just a nice view, that's for sure. Kilometers in. Red Squirrel Landing's just up here. See, I always thought the waterfall was like right on this stretch somewhere. I know there's a little bit of water on my right, and then boom, you can see the waterfall in the distance. But so far I haven't seen shit. We got a local coming out, or a camper, whatever. Somebody hanging out. Okay, right here, this is it. Where's that fucking waterfall? Haha, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. Right straight ahead. Okay, so we know we're about 21 kilometers in. Now, is there any path getting to this fucking thing? I don't think there is. But just for shits and giggles, I am gonna back up. Well, I just want to see, bud, if there's... Well, that's all fucking straight uphill. That's just a big cliff. The only thing that I can think of that might possibly lead to that. Find your damn bearings here, map. For fuck's sakes. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have went in reverse that long. Just let me go ahead a little bit here, people, so I can hit my map to orientate the right way. So that there. Annamanipissing River. Possibly. That's flowing good. It's part of the Annamanipissing River system. Now the odds of getting back in there shows there's a path up here, but Christ, we went through that before, remember? And there was nothing. But what do we got here? I'm gonna go real slow today. Okay, there is a little fucking half-ass. You know what? Yeah, screw it, we're here already. And you know how I love walking trails, everybody, right? I mean, if this is gonna lead to that waterfall, you're damn right I'm gonna take it. We're going up, so that's why I got it in low gear. I don't even care if the trail ends and it's a little bit of a walk, as long as I can get to that fucking spot. Oh, Deegan, look, your favorite thing, bud. Trees. Fuck's sakes, good way to start the day. Happy Canada Day to me. You got it? Watch your head. Alright, I don't need to sit here and burn up the fucking belt. Boinky, boinky. Not the most friendly ATV trail, but at least it's not, knock on wood, a walking trail. It's a little bit wider than that. Oh man, shit going down the back of my neck. I didn't exactly dress appropriate for this ride today. I'm wearing my Canada Day fucking muscle shirt. I'm wearing shorts. Okay, so we should be getting close, according to the map. Oh yeah, we're getting wet through the trail here, so we must be coming up on something. Jesus. Hope you can hear my son behind me. Ow, ow. I said, well, put your arms up. Come on now. We still gotta go out, and we still got a hell of a ride ahead of us. But I didn't want to take the chance on having no batteries left for the ride back and then miss this opportunity, especially if it does lead to where I want it to lead. But I don't know. What are you owing about? I'm the one taking all the poundings here. Yeah, like we're in no man's land right now. Like, I don't know where this fucking even ends up. It shows that we're off the trail now. I'm thinking that it does not lead to that waterfall, unless it branched off near the fucking, holy shit. Of course it'd be stuck under my fucking bumper. Duck! Take your damn head off. And the trail ends. Yes, it does. It does not continue. Shit. So we're right there. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back a little bit and then shut the bike off for a minute and see if we can hear the damn water. That'll be a good little trick to use. Back this fucker up. What? I didn't hit a tree. Did you hear a bang? Don't be so dramatic. If we can see water on our left, then we'll know that. I'm thinking to where that path kind of got had some runoff coming down, and maybe that particular area. I have to keep an eye out for a little side trail, a little walking trail or something off to our left. They wouldn't have put this path here just for nothing. I mean, kind of a pointless little hunting trail in a way. Oh, yeah, there's something there. Where the hell are we? We're right there. All right. Dead silence.
What?
Shh. I don't hear a fucking thing. Not what I had in mind. Great. Wasting fuel here, son. You're gonna push the bike back. Okay, well, let's continue on. We will get to that damn waterfall eventually. Eventually, we will. Even if I gotta swim to it, fuck it, I don't care. Hard to say if that's a, like, fuck, we're like right there, eh? It's not far. It's almost like if we walk up and you know what, I'm feeling adventurous today. The hell with it. Well, that looks a little somewhat unnatural to me, so I'm gonna fucking leave this in neutral for a sec. Let's go have a walk, Sonny. And pray we don't get lost. So just remember where the hell we're going. We can get up here and get a vantage point. We might be able to see the water. Or just more fucking bush. Well, it was wishful thinking. Oh, wait, quiet. Hey, I hear water. I hear water. I do. Where the hell do we go? So it's farther down there. All right, you know what? Stay tuned. If we come across it, we'll tune you guys back in. We found it. We made it. Absolutely beautiful here. So now I'm gonna, you be careful. It's gonna be slippery, so don't be playing friggin' MacGyver here. Isn't that something, eh? Nice little pool. I imagine there's another drop off over there. This is just the first one. I'm gonna get some photo ops here. I think that's incredible. Stay there, bud. I'm gonna get a picture of you. All right. So check that off the list. We made it. So stay tuned. We're gonna try to find our way back to the bike, and we'll tune you back in when we get back on the main road. All right, welcome back. We didn't get lost. We found the bike. So now we're coming up to the landing at Red Squirrel Lake. Let's see how busy it is in here. My son actually started crying because he thought I left him. I said, "Bud, I'm literally 10 feet in front of you. I'm right here." So yeah, he got pretty worked up over that. I said, point proven right there. You see how fast that you can get disoriented and turn around in the bush? Like, it doesn't take much. And I have been lost before. I was lost for about 6 hours once, trying to find called Beauty Lake off of Wilson Lake. Very first time ever going there. I was just a young punk. I was with my two uncles back then. So my one uncle, he's an engineer, and the other one, he was in the military, so he knows how to navigate and everything. And yeah, we took a wrong turn and we're following trail markers that we shouldn't have been, and we got all fucked up and we got lost. So just goes to show it can happen to the best of us. I was surprised that the landing back there wasn't a lot more fuller. Pretty empty for this time, especially a beautiful day like today. Bear with me, people. I'm just going to tell my camera to shut up. Stop recording. Beautiful. This is a gorgeous little swamp area. Too bad you can't see it with all the damn trees there. Perfect moose hunting place. "23 kilometers. So we're almost to where we are technically supposed to start our expedition. But I'm glad we found that waterfall. That was awesome. Or at least one part of it anyways. So far I haven't even burned the bar yet of fuel, so that's good, because we're gonna need it. We are gonna need it. I apologize if the camera dies. I'm not gonna wait till like 10% or anything like that and then change them out. I'm literally gonna let the fucking things die. I did bring my power bank and everything, so if I want to hook up auxiliary power, I can, but that's just more weight and bullshit on my helmet and everything else. So we should be coming up to, look at that, what the fuck? Somebody left a sleeping bag and a bag of wood? Where's the body? We might have to investigate that on the way back. There's nobody around and they literally just left it there while it's going in my cargo box. So here we go. This is a trailer that we got. It's up on a bank. I think this is the one I was talking about last time. Yeah. Like, oh man, all it takes is one of those fucking tires, the blocks, to let go during a heavy rain and you're screwed. Like, fuck. That's what you need right there. A fucking van to sleep in, and buddy's shaving. He's getting all cleaned up for his hot date tonight with Mrs. Red Squirrel. Oh yeah. You'd think they would actually haul this shit out of here. Still got the same people there. Like, get rid of this shit. Take it away. Get her out of here. Why keep fucking staring at it? So that was the last of Red Squirrel Lake. So now we're pretty much entering no man's land. A moose would be nice, or a bear, or something. I'm still pissed off about the other day when Mother Nature decided to unleash hell on us, and I missed the opportunity to capture a cow and a calf on my GoPro. Surprised nobody's camped there. Huh. So I think I've only counted 2 or 3 sites this far back so far that are actually open. The rest are all taken. Still with me? Good boy. Coming up to our split off. This is where we wave and we start the trek to fucking off grid. So I just want to read all these and make sure I'm not gonna get in shit for anything. Eagle Lake Forest Access Road, use at own risk, blah blah blah. Radio, call all kilometers. Yeah, just the typical bullshit. Doesn't apply to me. So this is where the fun begins. Fucking phone's already down to 70%. Jeez. Not good. But there's as long as we can get down here, there's supposed to be quite a few lakes that we should be able to see actually, so it should be a good day if we can actually make it down there. I just hope they don't have a gate up. And I gotta really pay attention to the maps here because there's so many branches and forks. So that was Liberty Lake. You guys seen that in part 3 of Red Squirrel. That's the one that you cannot fish. You cannot fish it. So please remember that. What is this? Danger. Open excavation, no trespassing. This site is permitted under blah, blah, blah. Open excavate. Okay, well, I'm not fucking... I'm sorry, but if that applies to that over there, well, I really don't fucking care because I'm not going that way. think there's a lot of traffic out here. You might see the odd worker in the pickup trucks and stuff roaming down here, but that's about it. Because we are going fucking way up. Pretty much the very end. If we can make it. We shall see. My battery will probably die any second now. And then when it does, well, that'll be the time when a bear pops out. And, well, I'm changing the fucking GoPro battery. I can't remember exactly how far I got back here the one year. I know it was quite a ways in, and then yeah, they just had a fucking gate up, and that was pretty much it. Oh, looks like fresh tire tracks. It's Monday though, it's a holiday. I highly doubt anybody's going to be back here working. That's why I wanted to take advantage and shoot it today. It just changes that eerie feeling, you know? You're off grid. Probably should stop for a break soon, actually, once we come up to something a little interesting, because little man's probably due. That looked like an interesting path. Let's just fucking see where that goes. Oh, that goes up quite a ways. That just, yeah, that goes to another lake over there. Alright. Well, it looks like there should be some bodies of water coming up, so we'll stop there for a break. If the battery dies on the GoPro, then I'll just change it there and tune you guys back in. You could actually probably, maybe even camp there. So it shows there's a little creek maybe, or a little pond or something coming up. So maybe this is where we'll stop for a break. Maybe not. Doesn't show shit. Huh. Alright. Well. There'll be more water up here, I'm sure. Because eventually this turns into another fucking road too. Like I said, there's trail systems in here that, as long as they're open and accessible, you can literally take it all the way to fucking Timmins. And then as far down south, if I'm not mistaken, as far as North Bay. Maybe even farther. Who knows? That's where you gotta bring a tent. What do we got over there? You bring a tent, you bring lots of gas with you, and some food, you know, a cooler with drinks and food, and you make a fucking weekend of it, or a week-long trip, something. Alright, what do we got here? We got some private property, maybe? It's not even fucking marked. Like, it doesn't show that on there. I mean, it looks like it leads to a little danger, no trespassing. Fucking see, blasting area? What the hell? See, it shows there's a trail right here. Yeah, where? All I see is a ditch and then a hill. Oh well, we're coming up to some sort of lake. I cannot believe my GoPro battery's lasting this long. It was red when we started way back there. Maybe it knows something I don't. Something's gonna pop out. This feels like a fucking drag strip right here. You just want to pin it. Still on back there? Oh, he loves going fast. We'll stop for a break and he'll be like, why didn't you go faster, Daddy? Yeah, another path there. Hey, that actually looks like it does lead to some water there. Oh, and there's campsites up here too. See, I've never been back this far. I can honestly say that. What the fuck does this say? What the hell? We got workers in there. What's going on there? So they are working today. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to turn around. We're not going back by any means. We're just going to go to that path that leads to that lake and have ourselves a bit of a break before we continue on there. Welcome back, everybody. There wasn't a fucking spot to get to that lake over there. It just led all the way around the lake, but it was bush, lots of bush. So we continued on a little farther to go to the next spot, and this is what we're fucking met with. I mean, the gate's open, great, but it is posted. There's obviously vehicles there. There's fucking workers in here. I don't feel like paying a $10,000 fucking fine. Makes you wonder what the hell they're doing in here. So if anybody knows, anybody from my area or whatever, if you know what the hell they're doing down this far back to Eagle Lake Road, Please comment and let me know. That really sucks. Stop recording. There we go. But yeah, we got some vehicular traffic right here, of course. And there's more fucking shit up here. And I don't know if there's another fucking path to get around that shit. This one goes, but then it just dead ends by the looks of it. There's like, let's look at the trail systems through here. They're just crazy. Yeah, like see, there's fucking vehicles there. I mean, that just leads down to pretty much fuck all. Which is not what I had in mind. So now I gotta get really creative here. But I'll show you guys a little tiny ass campsite that we did come across. If you want to come back this far. They're about probably 37, 38 kilometers in. This one's even got a shitter. So there's a fire pit here. Where did I see that little shitter? There's a path right there. I mean, it looks like that does lead to the water. Actually, we'll go for a little walk, maybe. Just want to figure out where that shitter was. There it is. They moved it away so they didn't have to smell their dump. I mean, there you go. And actually a little farther back, I got it on the front camera, I think. It's like a little homemade chair for hunting. You can tell it's a hunting trail for sure. So we'll back out of here and we'll go for a little walk. Looks like it's just an unnamed lake. I don't see any name on it, so I don't think I'm gonna fit the quad through that shit. Definitely not. So we're gonna be walking right there, and yeah, it's just an unnamed. I'm just gonna save some of my phone. Come on, Sonny, you gonna come for a walk? There's a lake right here. Let's go check it out. You need a tarp? Oh, look, another. Well, what used to be a shitter by the looks of it. Fucking people and their garbage again. I would say that's either a chair for hunting, or if you're really desperate and you need to have a dump. Don't touch that, bud. You don't know whose ass has been on that. Oh yeah, this does lead to the water. Nice shaded little area. Good thing I didn't drive down here. You'd be hearing me curse and swear. Fucking trees. Alrighty. Are you good? I'm not getting too far ahead of you. I don't want you to freak out again on me. Fuck, I hear a vehicle. Coming back to give me shit. Looks like a shallow lake. Pond, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Any minnows? Yeah, there's some fish. Oh, a little sunfish. We got sunfish in here. Cool. Yeah, it definitely looks shallow. Doesn't matter where you look, it looks pretty shallow all the way around. But, campsite here, fire pit here, shitter here, little lake if you wanted to bring a canoe or a little car topper. Look, more stuff. Interesting. I would say this is probably heavily used for hunting, Sonny. Which is a good thing, because maybe we'll see some wildlife. So let's get back on the bike and get to cruising. Well, if we can't find another side trail to get around all the unauthorized shit, then maybe we'll go do Snare Lake Road quickly, and then we'll call it a day. Snare Lake's gonna be a bitch in itself. When we did stop for a break back there, I had a fucking black fly friggin' dry humping my fucking lip. Jesus. Nighttime's the mosquitoes. Daytime is the fucking black flies and horse flies. They're just terrible. Okay. Hold on, I see your helmet undone. Alright, well, stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. We're just on our way back. We're still on Eagle Lake Road, but came across this. So I don't know. Let's get curious and see where the hell it goes. There's no sign saying keep the hell out, so I don't want to make a waste of this damn shoot. So we know, at least we know now, for future reference, you can go approximately 30 kilometers down Red Squirrel Road before you run into a gate, and you can go approximately 38 kilometers down Eagle Lake before you run into that gate. Well, I shouldn't say 37, 38. You can go about 7 kilometers. We're talking from the split off from Red Squirrel Road to Eagle Lake Road. So about 7 kilometers at that split off down Eagle Lake before you'll run into that gate. Somebody's been back here on an ATV. Those are fresh. All the rain and shit we've had. Looks like a pretty cool little trail. That's a hole. Oh, big hole. So it looks like it branches off up here. Holy shit. Oh, hey, I didn't see anything that said keep the fuck out. So if I see a worker back here and he gives me shit, I'll say, well, you show me the sign, buddy. Show me the posting. I'll tell you one thing, it stinks back here. Usually when it smells like this, there's usually a fucking bear, right? Because you usually smell bear before you see them. Alright, we got to be careful with this, Sonny, because I don't know if they built this up and this is part of a big drop-off or what, but looks like there's some diaper shit down here. Oh yeah, we definitely got a little bit of shit here. Just stick her in low. Coming back up this might be a little fucking fun. It's mostly roots and shit. Fucking bottom out the bike. We haven't even got to the split off yet. Cool little area. That's something you don't see every day. Fucking red rock. Oh shit. Oh, then the fucking path ends. Shit. What about that one that splits off? We're not even at the split off yet. Son of a bitch. Well, let's get up over this shit. Yeah, that path completely. Yeah, we're stuck, son. Not for long. Fuck, it just ends. It's all grown up. Even farther down, just. Huh. So maybe this was part of the old site that they were working in back here. I have no idea, but very strange. Very strange, the stuff that they're doing. Put her back and low to get over this shit again. A very eerie looking place. You just feel like you're out of your element, eh? Like you got this great big fucking singular tree, or almost what looks like possibly an old hydro pole or something. It's just too well rounded, but it's got branches on it, so. But doesn't that look like a telephone pole or hydro pole or something? Like, pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright, let's see if we can get up this without fucking bottoming the bike out. It's just a big root right in the middle. Yeah, they built that all up. Big holes underneath. And the bugs are terrible in here. Jeez. So we can try to do Snare Lake Road, I guess, and maybe we'll have better luck. I guess we'll find out. So Buddy, yeah, see Buddy came in and he must have fucking turned around right there. Because he didn't go any farther. Probably said the hell with that. But this would be an excellent hunting location, especially for bear and moose. Drive in here, park off to the side, sit up on that hill up there. You know, have a little bait stand or something out. So yeah, like this is probably part of whatever they were doing here with the little fucking plastic culverts and shit. Water lines or drainage lines or... Well, there's the metal ones there. So yeah, that's probably what they're going to do down there then, where we just crossed. So that's probably why they blaze this in here. Looks like there's a trail system up through there, but it's not on the map. That looks pretty neat. Get to moving a little quicker here, get these flies off our fucking arms. Check the maps when I get to the main road here, but I don't think there's another way around all that blockade shit. So the last time I was back here, I was wrong. I was all the way to that gate, but that gate was locked, closed and locked. So now it's open. When I had the camera off there when my battery died, I seen workers going in and out. So they were definitely keeping an eye on me. One fucker was actually following me as I was leaving. It's like, what are you guys doing back there? Growing fucking weed or what? You got a grow up going? Just out for an ATV ride with my son, just trying to have a little fun, that's all. I don't give a shit what you guys do. So yeah, like, we're right there, we're heading up, and it shows there's a fucking gate right there, but that's Red Squirrel. So that's pretty much it. The one path is obviously blocked off with the gate, the other path is marked. No trespassing, or TMI, or whatever the hell it is, stay the fuck out. So, my advice, don't waste your time coming down here. If you want to go as far as Liberty Lake to where those two beautiful campsites are, you're golden. But to go any farther, you're just wasting your time. So, we'll tune you back in when we get closer to Snare Lake Road, which is back down Red Squirrel Road. And we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. We got a little visitor. Just eating away, doing his thing. We stopped here on the way back. Remember the stuff we passed? I said I was going to come back and check it out. Well, here it is. So, I don't fucking know. It looks like a busted ass tent. They just left some bed. I thought it was wood. So they just left their fucking garbage here. Their garbage. That's all ripped to shit, but it might be salvage. They even left the fucking cookware and shit here. Fucking strange, huh? If I had more room, I'd take it all, but fuck. I won't be able to take much at all. Alright, well, we're going to stop here and have some lunch, I think, before we hit this Snare Lake Road and see how far we can get down there, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. We just had a little break there. Just passing Red Squirrel Lake. Coming up to the landing again. I tried to fit some of that stuff in my cargo box, but I'm jam-packed today because I planned on going way back, right? But so I was prepared for anything. I even got my power bank on right now because my phone was already down to 40% when we stopped. The Backroads map app is great, but it sucks the fucking shit out of your battery, let me tell you. This is where a GPS comes in handy, an actual GPS. That way you can save your phone and leave it off. And only use it in emergencies if you can find cell service somewhere. So we're going to go down Snare Lake Road and see if we have any luck. I've never been down that road. It'll be a first for me, so we'll see what happens, I guess. I know there's a fucking tree down right at the start of it. I don't know whether it's private property, buddy owns it or whatever, but that's the 5th car I've passed in less than 3 kilometers. Very busy road today. Extremely busy. You gotta stay in your lane today, that's for sure. I ended up taking a little cruise in through Liberty Lake area again, and I found a path going somewhat around the lake. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe it'll lead to another campsite. So I ended up going through there, and it was really tight and lots of branches and shit down. I think I ended up scratching my fucking Insta360 camera lens. Well, the cover of it anyways. I got the lens guards on it, so thank God for that. Anybody swimming today? Nope. Well, we're back to the landing. See how many people are all pissed up already. Quite a few partiers. Anybody gonna wave? Oh yeah. It's actually not as busy as I thought it would be. I'm surprised. But who knows? I mean, the weather was pretty shitty all weekend. Up until yesterday afternoon, late, probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon is when the sun finally decided to come out and dry things up. But pretty much from Saturday morning, early morning, right till Sunday afternoon, it was fucking rain. And my campsite is, yeah, when we got here last night, it was pretty flooded up, that's for sure. Lots of big puddles. Be sure to follow me on Facebook as well, my Facebook page, and Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to leave all my links in the description for this video. It's been a pain in the ass because I used to do digital art for people, right? I still do the odd time on the side for people that want something creative done. There's a waterfall again over there, the one that we went to. And so I started out with the JT Digital Studio was the name of my page. Well, I tried to change my name, and I've changed it. It said it was successful and everything, but it takes up to 3 business days, blah, 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 from Facebook. And it's still the same damn name. So I've been trying to change it to Mud, Sweat, and Gears, but for some reason it ain't changing. So if you see JT Digital Studio, yes, that's me. You'll see under other names, Mud, Sweat, and Gears. So, Jesus, another car. Another one. Fucking busy place. Maybe they all went to the liquor store. Now they're all coming back. I'm trying to figure out a rescheduled date for our group ride. I'm very glad that I did postpone it, because Saturday was nothing but, like I said, rain, 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 thunderstorms, and fuck, there's even tornado warnings and everything. So, good thing I did reschedule it. It's hard to plan an event outdoors, right? Especially when you live up north, because the weather is so unpredictable. You never know what the hell it's going to do from one hour to the next. Oh, I got a fucking car behind me. Really, I'm doing 50 almost, and he's still managing to keep up. I'm just going to pull over and let this dickhead pass. Let him go. That is not who was behind me. It was a fucking car. Where the hell did the car go? I didn't have a truck behind me. I had a fucking car. Alright, is this the fucking road we want? If it's got a tree down, it's... oh no, this is just a campsite. I was gonna say, we're on it already? I don't think so. Good old McLean Lake right here. I know I can probably get to McLean Lake from this road, so I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, it's still up here quite a ways. It's a big road. I've already burned 2 bars of gas, so we are definitely going to be pushing it today. Doesn't help when the road's actually not too bad today, so I've been cruising along pretty good. See if we can catch that guy in the truck. We'll pass him now. I can see his dust. Can definitely feel his dust in my eyes and in my throat. Shit. Look at that, I can see him now. Fucker. Now, do we ever figure out how to get to that campsite on that big fucking rock? That's going to be another shoot for sure, because I'm determined. If I got to hold the GoPro above the water and jump in and swim across, I'm going to get there. I'm definitely going to get there. Fucking guy's hauling ass now. Christ, we were gaining on him pretty good. Try not to hit any big ruts. Oh, they're local? Oh yeah, we caught up to him now. He probably went flying around the corner and came up to that guy. Now he's back into it again. That's alright, because our road's coming up anyways. Another fucking truck. They're just coming out of the woodwork today. Shows there's a campsite too. There's an SUV. Gotta keep checking behind me. You never know today. That's why I'm glad we're gonna take a side trail. I want to stay the hell off the main road. Thank God it's a holiday and they're not doing any logging today. Could you imagine? That would be crazy. They consider this a campsite? I don't know about that. Fuck. That's not much of a campsite. I mean, there is one right there. Alright, this is the fucking road we want. So nobody's bothered to cut this. That's alright, because fuck that, we're not cutting it either. Not today. So I don't know how far we're going to be able to get back. But yeah, I'm going to make sure my power bank stays on. Even though that one I don't really give a shit about. It's junk. I didn't see a fire number or anything that said private property. So I think we should be good. Hopefully this path does lead to something and doesn't just bottleneck down to nothing. Holy shit. I don't mind obstacles. I love obstacles. Makes it fun. Just, it has to be doable, right? To the point where you're not going to hurt yourself or risk hurting yourself or someone else or damaging your machine. And yeah, I mean, bring on the obstacles. Just not 1,000-pound fucking boulders that I can't move. Or, you know, 3-foot round fucking trees. Oh, chicken! Chicken! 2 chickens! Baby chicken! 3 chickens! Holy shit! Where are you going? I'll see you at hunting season. We had 3 chickens there. So it looks like we got a split off coming up shortly. Again, I apologize if the GoPro dies. I'm just kind of going with the flow today. I got 1 battery left. I use the shitty ones first. That's why I'm always worried about the battery. Because my GoPro only, it came with the actual 1 GoPro battery. And then I got a, I don't know, some sort of fucking little package thingy I ordered off Amazon with all these different adapters and holders and shit. And it came with a little charging case with 2 GoPro batteries, but obviously they're not GoPro, they're just knockoffs. So I always use them 2 up first, and then my very last battery I use the GoPro. And that thing usually lasts quite a while, so I'm probably just gonna buy a couple more GoPro batteries, and then I won't have to worry about fuck all. And I'll keep the knockoffs for, you know, spares. What the fuck is this? Fucking lazy boy right in the middle of the goddamn woods. Oh man, the shit you see. Fuck. Little side table, hey, to put your whiskey on. Fuck, fire's already made. It's already full of wood. Looks like a fucking blanket or tarp or something. I don't want to touch any of that shit because I never know what the hell's been on it or been in it. So we should be coming up to, oh, we got some water running down the path here. Oh, that's cool. So this is a good thing. Maybe we'll get some nice little washouts. These are the paths I like, you know. They kind of, they change. You know, you go from gravel to rocky to muddy to... I like the ever-changing terrain. Riding the same shit all the time just gets boring. Oh yeah, we got, by the looks of it, a nice little washout there. We got a half-ass campsite here, but it's uphill. Be a little hard to, there's a fire pit up there though. Be pretty hard to set up a tent. You'd be sleeping like this on an angle. Be a little difficult. Now we're going downhill. And through just a little bit of water. Now we come up to the split off, so we're gonna see right here which way we want to go. I would assume we want to stay on the main road. Yeah, the main road leads. Yeah, we want the main road. The other one just fucking branches off to nothing. So yeah, we're gonna stay on this because we're gonna hit Gilbert. By the looks of it, Gilbert. Oops. Fucking bouncing around here. And it looks like there's some campsites, and so if you want something a little off-grid, this might be for you. Very rocky now. Holy shit. Now another cool little area. Where'd my path go? There it is. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Now we're going back down. Now we're going to be in the bush a bit. A little more goop. Oh look, Deegan, fucking tree down. Can we? Sure we, oh shit. Fuck, lots of trees down. Not today. This is a cool little area. A little bit of a bumpy ride, but I've been down worse. Jack Pine Road was definitely the worst ride so far as bumpy. So especially as soon as you pass Jack Pine Lake and continue on. Holy fuck. Sorry about that, folks. Battery died. Came across this. We're very well in the bush now. Should be able to fucking blaze over all this. Bear with me. Stop recording. Shooting complete. So it shows we should be getting somewhat close around the next bend up here. There should be a campsite if the path doesn't deteriorate. I've never seen so many black flies and horse flies in all my life. Changing the GoPro battery right there. Oh my goodness. I bet you there had to be 150 just fucking swarming us. I told the boy, I said, start the bike. I said, fuck, we're out of here. Ah, shit. Nah, I almost hit the camera. No, you don't want to be doing that. You got your arms up, Sonny? Help with this branch a bit. Watch your head. All right. I should just put the camera on the back. But I like the front views better than the rear views. What do you guys prefer? Comment below. Do you like the rear view shots more, or do you like the front view? When I kind of switch in between. I prefer the front myself. The rear's okay if you got a riding buddy with you and you want to keep an eye on them, right, and bounce back and forth between footage. But when you're riding by yourself without a riding partner, yeah, I like to have it on the front. And I like to have it on these Insta360 cameras. They're I don't like the 360 part of it. I think it looks like shit myself, and I mean, I've played around with it enough and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's just not for me. But for an extra action camera, I think it's great. And the batteries in it fucking last forever. Like, I have it on almost the entire ride, and it just dies by the time we get back to the truck. I mean, I have it on standby mode where I just gotta yell at it, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Fucking dust and shit. So the campsite should be up here on the right. Looks like it opens up a bit here. Get out of that crap. So that's what I was talking about, like the change in the ride, right? The terrain. Another nice area. I'm just waiting for a bear to pop out. Sitting on his ass eating a jar of honey somewhere. Holy, we're gonna get low, very low, duck. Alright, campsite should be right. Alright, what the hell do we got here? So that goes up there. It looks like it just to a creek. So this is Gilbert Lake. So yeah, I mean, we're not far from the end of the trail to where we actually want to go. So if we can make it to where this road ends, hey, success for once. I mean, who the hell's gonna come back here? Like, let's be real. Alright, where's this campsite? It's showing it's right on our right, but I'm looking down to see if it was kind of like Jack Pine tucked down the hill a ways, maybe. Maybe it used to be there, or maybe it's gone. Maybe it's on the other side of the lake. There's that little pond I was talking about. So there's a little pond here. Let's see if we see any moose fucking sticking their heads out. Fucking beavers have a heyday in here, eh? Another beaver dam out there. Now I can just see Gilbert Lake through the trees now, but I don't see an opening. I see a repaired fucking path. Oh, that looked like shit. Oh, there's a path there. That's the walking trail. Interesting. Duck. We are going uphill. Rocky, rocky, rocky. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Holy shit. Boing, 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 boing. Remember what I said about having diarrhea? Don't come down here if you got the shits. Oh, look what we got. Must be Canada Day. Hey? Fucking tree. You dirty, rotten bastard. I ain't gonna be able to go around that one, so we'll make work of this fucking thing. Hold that, son. Alright, here's one part. Watch out, bud. I'm just gonna cut it in two. I'm not gonna sit here and try to drag this fucking thing out. Alright. Let me see. Sonny boy. See what I mean about my box being full here? I got food and drinks and fucking things opening here. Toilet paper in case you gotta have a shit. Golly. Ouch, that went right up my crotch. Bingo! Ready to go? Yeah. We're gonna put it low because we're going right up a fucking hill. Alright, let's put her back in a high. Deegan, I hate to be the bearer of good news for once, but fuck, we're almost there, bud. I just jinxed it now. Something's gonna fucking pop up to block our path that I can't deal with or move or something or go around. Be a great, successful Canada Day just to get to the end of a fucking trail for once. That's some nice clean water. It's a rarity when you're this deep in the bush. We're getting choked out now. Fuck. Holy shit, that's a fucking hill. That's a big fucker. Straight up. There's another body of water. No, this ain't a lake, bud. This is just a little pond, creek, whatever. Just keep your eyes peeled. Look for moose and bear. I've already seen some chickens. So we should be coming up to, fuck, is that actually Snare Lake? Stop bouncing around for a minute. Yeah, so Snare Lake Road's obviously supposed to lead to Snare Lake, and we're just about there, so that's great. I have no idea what's in here for fish. I have to look it up. I've got a, if you end up traveling to Temagami, I don't know if they still have them. I'll have to stop in there maybe and check it out. There used to be like a general store sort of thing right beside the Chinese restaurant, and they have old maps in there that have all the lakes around this particular area. Like, it stretches for quite a while, and it shows the species and everything, and if they're stocked or not stocked or all that good stuff. I'm sure there's a way online now that you can look it up, but I like the old-fashioned way too. A lot of lakes with brook trout in them, believe it or not, which is surprising, but duck. Fuck, your throat gets so dry when you're driving on a dry, hot day. More change in the terrain. Freewheeling a little here downhill. I'm trying to keep moving. These fucking bugs are still attaching to us. And we got ourselves fucking drenched in bug spray. That's what I mean. It don't work worth a shit. Oh, that looks like an interesting crossing. Perhaps. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was a crossing. Just a little bit of water. Come on, give me something like interesting, challenging, something. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. What do we got up here? That looks like, fuck, oh shit. Fuck, we're definitely going downhill now. Oh my goodness, this is rough. Hold on, Sonny. Snare Lake is being stubborn. It ain't gonna be like 4 bass. Fuck that. Not when we're this close. I'll fucking jog to it if I have to. We got a trail marker in the tree. 2 of them, 1 on each side. So what is that supposed to mean? Washout? I don't see any tire tracks in here. Well, we're coming up to something. Okay, what do we got here? So, you know what? We're just gonna keep going, Sonny, all the way to the end of this road. I hope it keeps fucking moving. Oh shit. All right, now we're getting a little interesting. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. A little better. Oh my, that is fucking awesome. Look at that scenery, son. Isn't that cool? Oh man, that is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful there. Nice area. Nice area, for sure. This would be a great ride for like an amateur ATVer. It's really not that complicated or hard at all, so if you're looking for a great trail to take, yeah, go down Red Squirrel Road until you get to Snare Lake Road and come on down. It's actually pretty good. I just took care of the tree for you, so yeah, we just got some shit to drive over. The boot busters, as I call them. Boot busters. Ouch, that one bit my armpit. Duck! worst thing is when they get underneath your helmet, they start just fucking chewing on your face. Oh, we're getting fucking really bottlenecked now. We are not giving up. I can see the finish line. Duck! At least the bike gets cooled off every once in a while, somewhat. Oh shit, I should have put it low. This is a big fucking hill. More trail marker. So we go up, now we go down. Now it opens up a bit. Oh, we're so close. So close, but yet seems so far. Just give me a sec. All that bouncing around. Make sure my fucking phone and power bank's still good. That's what I mean, like you can bounce around pretty good and it stays on. You are definitely off grid in here. This is definitely some off-grid shit. There probably hasn't been anybody back here for fucking months. Probably because it's such a small body of water. Who the hell cares about it, right? Everybody wants the big lakes. They don't think about these small lakes. Well, that's where the fucking fish are. Right? If you're a smart fisherman, you know that's where the fish are. They're in these lakes that nobody wants to drive to. So this would be a great little trail if you had a trailer, small little ATV trailer, or even if you had an Argo and had a rack on it, you know, throw a little 10, 11, 12 foot boat on there, or a canoe, something, and away you go. You're off to the races. Probably come home with your limit, but probably pictures of, you know, it could be 50, 60 fish that you catch. We got a couple more little turns and then we're at the end of the road. It branches off by the looks of it into some trails, but I'm not really interested in that right now. I just want to make it to the end of this road and see what the hell is there. Probably be a fucking toll booth. Holy shit. Fuck, we're going back up again. Still there? Another trail marker. So somebody's obviously marked this trail. Ah, shit. Can I? Sure I can. Fuck that. I'm not stopping on a big ass fucking hill to cut a tree. We'll deal with that one on the way back, maybe. This is all straight up. Put her back in the high. Bike's definitely hot today. Keeping my calves warm. Yeah, fuck. Up, down. Fucking big ass rocks. Good thing I sat back down. I just felt his ass just bounce right off the bike and start sliding forward. Lots of nice scenery though. This looks like fucking trees down. Oh no. They're down, but somebody's already done the hard work. Duck. Fuck, I'm trying not to scratch my camera. This one came up unexpectedly. At least it's not rocky. Got to do the limbo here. Try to jackknife her through without scratching my front camera. Oh, you bastard. You fucking kidding me right now? Nope. Nope. Fuck you. Nope. Fuck that. I am not getting beat. Stay there, son. I'm just cutting the tree down. Hold on to that. Fuck you. I ain't getting beat. Not fucking today. That one's done. These ones are just fucking little ass branches. Caught in the fucking... We're getting there, Sonny. If we didn't have to bring this fucking homemade half-ass little fucking cooler thing I got. Make sure that's still on there. Put her back and high. I can smell victory. Hope that's what I can smell. I don't recall shitting myself, so I think we're good there. See, like nothing. No tracks. No tire tracks. Not even animal fucking tracks or anything. Yeah, this is where the trail ends. I can see the, I think that's a marker up there maybe, or something. Yeah, she's starting to grow up. Or just a notch out of a fucking tree. Oh shit. Watch there be somebody's camp back here. That's why it's all marked. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there goes the path. Son of a bitch. Holy fuck, it just disappeared. Come on. There we go. It opens up again here. There's the marker. Fucking just ripped my goddamn neck open on that. Fuck. Let me make sure I got no blood. You good, bud? Deegan, you good? Alright. No, we're good. No blood. Stubborn fucking branches. Another open area, perfect for moose. It's gotta open up. I mean, I can't get any lower. I'm gonna end up fucking. Ugh. Fuck. There. Oh yeah. Throw this prick in my way. Fuck that. Not today. Oh, now you're really testing me, eh? Alright, well, let's fucking play. I'll get Deegan to drive and I'll just sit on the front and play Chainsaw fucking Massacre. I just fucking tuck this fucker in behind. There, don't sneeze. Fuck, we're right at the tip. This is where it's gonna branch off. Snare Lake Road. Well, I haven't really seen much of fucking Snare Lake. Ah, you fucker. Little frog jumping around. Holy shit, we're getting pinched again. Fuck. I'm trying to keep the momentum going because every time it pinches off, it seems to be on a fucking hill. Oh, looks like it opens up. Yep. Here is the Y. Ha 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 ha. We made her, bud. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the end. That goes to nothing. That way, it just leads, it's like I said, it's probably hunting. And same with that, it just leads to a couple other paths. Might possibly lead to that lake, which I think that's Animanipicine. Animanip. Fuck, we're not far from Animanipicine Lake. That's my old campsite. So that goes to show you how far back this goes. So if I had more battery, I'd try one of those paths and go all the way down. See if we can see Animanip, but I don't think we can. So once we get back to the main road here, Red Squirrel will tune you back in, so stay tuned. back, everybody. That was a rather adventurous trail. A little tight in some spots. Scratched the living hell out of my fucking lens on the front camera. Lens cover, I should say. Lens guard, whatever. So we're back out to the main road. Coming up on Thieving Bear Lake, which is probably about 3 or 4 kilometers up, but I want to take the logging road. I want to go down Best Road just a little ways and just have a quick little peek before we head back to the truck. Got some clouds rolling in. I don't know if there's weather, but there's not supposed to be. Cruising along good. Coming up to the road shortly. Huge shout out to R&G Performance and New Age Power Sports for a successful weekend away. They kicked some ass at the event they attended there. I believe it was in Pennsylvania. And a big thank you to all the new subscribers. This is why we do what we do here at Mud, Sweat, and Gears, and truly appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not going to go down this road far. Just going to have a quick peek, go in a couple kilometers maybe. See if maybe we can see the other side of Thieving Bear Lake there. Because I can honestly say I've never been down this road. I shouldn't say that. I've been down it when it was just a path, but not an actual road. Now it's a fucking road. I don't think it says keep the hell out. Caution, no. It doesn't say fuck all, so. Yeah, they've been busy. But there's no logging today, so we might as well take advantage of it. Let's get to experience what the transport trucks got to drive through. Drive through, drive over, drive up, drive down. So I figure the road's probably going to be in decent shape. Has to be for them. Looked like there was a path back there, maybe. Leading off. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get pinched in here with a logging truck coming out. Because one of you is going to have no room, and my guess is it's going to be me. Shit out of luck. Look how cool that is, eh? Great big fucking huge rock. Isn't that spectacular? thieving bear. This is what I wanted to see. Now, if we get lucky enough, is it going to come up to a possible campsite? It shows that it might. Alright, so we don't want to go that fucking way. That goes straight up to, goes back the same way we just came. We want to go up here and look to the right. There might be a path. And I imagine they're, oh yeah, this is where they're starting all this shit. Dumping some piles. Oh shit, there's a fucking fire number. That's the path I wanted to take too. I wonder where the hell he's going, because he came out of there. I mean, this just leads up and up and up. We've already done all that earlier with Snare Lake Road. Pretty cool though. Oh yeah, there's a fucking, some heavy machinery. Alright, we got a little sign here. What the fuck does this say? BP Hunt Club. Fuck, there's a hunt club up there. Well, I don't see any signs here that say keep out. Let's go have a gander here at Deegan's favorite little toy, eh? Probably thinks it's a Tonka truck. Fuck you, I'm fucking big enough to get up here too, you bitch. How you like that, buddy? Isn't that cool? Want to check it out? We're not going to drive it, so don't be getting any ideas. Don't fall down the bank. There you go. You ever seen Titanic? Put your arms out. Oh yeah, fuck. Put your bucket out. Just watch the bank, bud. That's a long way down for you. I don't see anybody sleeping in there, so I think we're good. No, we can't go in it, but because this is not our property and we don't own it. Hop on. We'll head back to the truck. We'll show all the campers on the way there. And we'll call it a day. We'll save this road for another day. I'm going to look into that fire number and see if I can figure out. Oh, fuck. I did fix my shifting issue. There we go. That's quite the hell of a hill, though, that we're on. You know what I'm saying, son? So that's pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. I don't know if we get brave and just fucking go down that fire number. I mean, if he doesn't want anybody back there, you'd think he'd have it posted. Stay the fuck out, you know? It shows there's a campsite, so But I imagine there's probably somebody camped back there if he come wheeling out of there anyways. Unless he's part of that hunt club, I have no idea. Pretty rough road though through this little section. Feel sorry for them truckers. They won't have any teeth left by the time they get to the main road. This fucking place right here, right? Is it fucking posted anywhere? Fuck, I don't see anything. Just a bunch of trail marker and shit. Oh yeah, somebody fucking does live back in here. It's a campsite, I think, but yeah, we won't want to fucking piss in anybody's cornflakes. I see the ATV and a pickup truck and a fucking trailer. I don't want them getting familiar with my bike. Fuck. Nothing like reverse action. Watch that guy be coming back now and catch me coming out of here. What the fuck you doing? Well, I was looking for Kmart. I came across a fucking strip club in the fucking bush. Save that shit for next time. Take this as far back as it can go, and maybe we'll end up at that hunt camp or hunt club. Bring my firearm with me. I'm like, hey boys, sorry I'm late. What are we hunting today? But yeah, this is the other end of Thief and Bear. I mean, somebody's out there on a fucking sea-doo. It's not really a friggin' opening where I can really show you guys. You just kind of see it through the trees. And I can't get down there because it's fucking drop-off. But yeah, Thief and Bear. Actually, there was a spot right there. There's a fucking spot. Look hard enough and you will find them. Fucking park right on the road. Fuck it. Damn right we can. We'll fucking get in there. All right, let's go show them. What? Let's go show them Thief and Bear, the other end. If I don't fall down this fucking hill. Oh, damn. Oh, buddy's just sending it. Maybe he'll come right by us here. There you have it. This is a Thief and Bear. So when I showed you guys, we were over there. Down that way. In part 3. Look at that guy having a heyday. Fucking send her, bud. Atta boy. Want to ask him for a ride, bud? Alright, well, we'll stay tuned. We'll touch base as soon as we get back on the main road here and get a little closer to the truck. Alright, welcome back. We're just passing Thief and Bear Lake. Still the same fucking asshole there. That damn, he just moved it. He just literally turned the trailer. Make it look like somebody new was there. Like, really? see what Net Creek and Net Lake has to offer here. I know Net Lake still has the same two fuckers on it. Net Creek had, I don't know, a couple new guys. I've never seen them before. Fuck, I hate when people don't stay in their own lanes. Then they got to make that last minute, you know, the jolt turn. It's like, dude, just stay in your lane, you'll be fine. That's where you got to be careful on these roads. Especially during long weekends and shit. Drunk drivers and who knows, right? Especially around corners, you always want to stay in your fucking lane. Coming up to the bridge now. Somebody looks like they just launched a boat. Buddy's gone that was here when we went in. So somebody's just fishing out there on Net Lake. This is the site I'm waiting to open up because I'm only fucking 5 kilometers down the road. So you want to see how fast I can hook my trailer up and get relocated to here. Right here. Oh yeah, they got all the fucking flags out and everything, and Hong Kong, motherfuckers. Still the same people. They were actually down at Thief and Bear because that red tent, if you go back into part 3 of Red Squirrel Road, you'll see that fucking tent. Exact same tent. So they just went from there up to here. That's why the trailers look the same. They're friends. So they probably just swap back and forth. Smart thinking, but ignorant at the same time. There's really no reason for that shit. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the haunted ride down Wilson Lake Road, where we show you the supposedly haunted little witch's cabin. And I have heard voices there over the years when I've camped there many times. I lost count. And yeah, I mean, I haven't been the only one. My older kids, they've heard some shit too. Just almost like a distant laugh or a giggle, you know, right in the middle of the night. It's usually between like 1 and 3 in the morning. That's when you hear it. The one night they made me get up and fucking come out with the flashlight and a goddamn machete and all this shit, and I'm like, really? You guys are that fucking worried about it? So I had to check it out and make sure it was alright. I didn't see anything, so. But yeah, be sure to check it out. And if you're brave enough, go pitch a tent at North Milne. Fucking cruising now. Boy, loves going fast. You see the smile on his damn face under his helmet, just grinning ear to ear. It's like, yeah, Dad's in trouble when he gets a little bit older. Well, I can already see it. never do this if you're inexperienced and you don't know a road. That's the worst thing you can do. You know, we got a bend coming up, so you slow the hell down and you get over in your lane. If you tuned in today, I certainly want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Whether you're from Canada or the USA or wherever you're from, you took time out of your busy day to check out this episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe so we can get to 500. That's the goal. Help us get to 500. And then after that, I can promise you, we'll be doing some giveaways and there'll be some sponsors coming in to help us out with the channel, I'm sure. They're already keeping an eye on me. They've already reached out, so that's excellent. So let's make it happen. I don't need anything, so everything that I get is going to be giveaways for you guys, because you guys made it happen, not me. Not me. I'm just out here shooting content and doing what I love to do. It's you guys that make things happen. So this is your guys' channel, guys, gals, everybody. This is your channel. So let's build it together. Let's make it happen. My goal one day is to have everybody up for a group ride, all my subscribers. A big friggin' ATV, UTV, dirt bike, it don't matter. Reunion, I don't care if you got nothing and you're just on foot. We're gonna have a big celebration. We are back. Oh, that wasn't too bad at all. I said we started at 7:03. Hey, not bad, 95 kilometers. We're at 798. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. See all the water we got here. So again, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. And until next time, ride smart, ride safe, look after one another, and we'll see you on the trails. Thanks for watching.